In Daviess County tonight, the process of moving that Confederate statue in Owensboro has begun. The relocation committee that was formed by Daviess County commissioners met for the first time tonight. Eyewitness News' Mike Pickett tonight with the details from our Owensboro newsroom.
We've been called upon to listen to community comments, to discuss and debate and decide on the best location for moving the statue.
5 people in 5 different locations to talk about what to do with one statue.
Our ground rules are going to be civility, cooperation, community, and consensus.
I think it's a sign of maturity of Owensboro, the people of Owensboro, to deal with this in a civil way.
The relocation committee, who met virtually due to the pandemic, started the work to make recommendations to the fiscal court on the future of the statue that stood outside the courthouse for about 120 years. It's the latest step in the process after many months of emotional debate.
There were some on both sides who wrote pretty nasty letters to the commissioners and already have written several nasty comments to the folks who we appointed to the committee.
Committee member Kenny Barr says he wants a solution that respects how both sides see the statue.
Honoring a memorial is important because, it's just a war memorial that needs to be honored. But at the same time, I also see the pain that it can cause people, thinking about what it stood for.
Committee Chair Aloma Du also said they will seek a good range of opinions as they make their recommendations. The committee's next meeting is scheduled for next Tuesday. In Owensboro, Mike Pickett, Eyewitness News.